Happy New Year. Thank you so much for tuning in here at B is for BIZ, as in B is for business, where we talk all things business, entrepreneurship, helping you learn how to learn and build and grow your business on a regular basis. I want to get it started first. Just to wish you each a happy new year and thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to have a conversation. Please go ahead and smash that like button and let me know that you're here. Tell me where you are tuning in from. And please be sure to click that share button at the bottom of the screen to make sure others can join us in this conversation. We won't be too long today because it is Friday. It's a good day for you to decompress from the business week, but wanted to share a few things with you. So first things first, I'm Sandy. I'm one half of LearnBiz LLC and LearnBiz The Podcast with my partner, Lisa Kay. And we spend a lot of time sharing information on our podcast on YouTube, where we go live every Tuesday morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we share all kinds of information. We do interviews. We talk about current events in business and also provide you with much value when it comes to being an entrepreneur and learning how to really scale and grow a sustainable business. So first things first, I want to share with you, thank you so much to the folks who have been purchasing our entrepreneur journal. LearnBiz Entrepreneur Journal is available on Amazon. It is a 365-day daily touch on your business where you are able to journal different entries about how you are learning, building, and growing your business each and every day. We are going to be starting a journaling group this month. So we're going to be gathering information as we go throughout the month. So if you're interested in joining our journaling group, please don't hesitate to send us a message. And as I said, please be sure to like and share this video so that more people can learn about what's going on with our journal. But again, LearnBiz Entrepreneur Journal, it is now available on Amazon, and you can click the link in our profile here on TikTok, as well as on our YouTube, our Instagram, our Facebook, so that you can access the link to purchase your journal. Now, January is National Get Organized and Be Productive Month. And this month, we wanted to make sure that we were sharing some helpful tips and resources to get you organized and help you to be more productive, not only in the month of January, but throughout 2023 and beyond. So I wanted to talk in starting about some of the things that we do in order to get ourselves organized and keep our information together. And I wanted to start the conversation with talking about accounting and bookkeeping. Now, many of us as entrepreneurs, we may not really keep books. We may not really organize our affairs in the way that we should. Sometimes we're just collecting money and then we wait at the end of the year to see what the tax man says. But in order for you to have a business and be able to really determine whether you're making money, determine what your numbers are, whether they're going up, whether they're going down, you really have to keep track of your numbers. And that's where accounting and bookkeeping come in. However, the problem is many of us don't really even understand what accounting and bookkeeping are, and we get kind of lost in the mix when it comes to the financials and the books of our business. So for you to understand what that means, we have to touch on the definitions. So when you look at bookkeeping, bookkeeping has to do with the day-to-day numbers of your business, the day-to-day transactions of your business, managing your records, organizing your records, gathering your data. That's what the bookkeeping aspect is. Sometimes your accountant may also handle your books because oftentimes they affiliate themselves with a bookkeeper or they have a bookkeeper on staff. Other times your accountant is a separate piece of the process and you have a bookkeeper that is a separate piece of the process. When you have a bookkeeper that just does your books and handles that day-to-day transactional thing, they typically will produce at the end of your year your profit and loss statement and your balance sheet. And these two documents are what your accountant will need if they're doing your taxes. They'll need that to do your taxes. But they're the two documents that your accountant would need to determine certain tax strategies for you, to determine what your business outlook is, to determine whether your business structure is appropriate for the dollars and cents that are coming in. So there are a lot of things that are done with an accountant and a bookkeeper, or with the accounting process and the bookkeeping process, that help us to be business owners that are really seeing the big picture in our business and doing some projections, as well as being able to identify how well our business is doing financially. So those two terms we really should keep at heart, and we should really make sure that we have some way of accounting and bookkeeping every single day and every single month. Now, since we are in the month of January, this is a really great time to start fresh and to organize our process. So since January is Get Organized month, this is a great time for you to be able to find different ways to organize your information. Now, I'm not here to promote. I'm not here to tell you what services to use or not use. I will just tell you what I use for my business. I use QuickBooks in terms of keeping track of transactions and creating my profit and loss and my balance sheet and other reports about my business. Now, there are a ton of other resources out there. It's not just QuickBooks. So if you need something to do, you will be able to find a ton of different resources in order to keep your books in order. But if you're old school, there are some old school folks that like to keep their books in order manually. So they might use Excel or other resources that they have. And some people are really manual and they just use your typical paper and pen. So accounting and bookkeeping, something important for you as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, to really have a handle over. And if you do not have an accountant, that is something that you may want to look to start off your year, give you some guidance, give you some direction, and help you make sure that your business is structured the right way, help you make sure that you're making the wise decisions that you need to make each and every day and month as you go through the year. And also to help you keep track of your tax payments. As business owners, there are periods where you're supposed to complete your tax payments for different purposes. And also know that your business taxes are due prior to your personal taxes. So if you check out your EIN letter, it will typically tell you when your deadline is to file your specific business taxes. So please keep that in mind if you have certain business structures, unless you are a sole proprietor and you are filing your business taxes with your personal. Okay. So this week is also a special awareness week. It is Thank Your Customers Week. And so if you have a business operation and you have customers or clients or individuals that you are prospecting to be your customers or clients, this is a great time for you to thank the folks that are supporting your business, that are supporting your services that you provide. This is a great time to reach out to those folks and thank them, or offer specials, or, give them some special recognition. For example, if you're a social media person like me, you might want to say some special thank yous to those who have supported your business. But this is a great time for you to take advantage of those things. And also, in considering the fact that we are in National Get Organized Month and we are celebrating Thank Your Customers Week, you may want to have an organized system in place to identify the folks that you have sent thank yous out to follow up with folks that you have sent thank yous out to, and also to start to purchase certain things for the year. We have all kinds of events and things that happen to us throughout the year. Birthdays, holidays, special celebrations, sympathy cards, thank you cards. You might want to start purchasing those things now at the beginning of the year so you'll have them ready no matter what comes during your year. Because the point of being organized with your business is being able to be ready for the different things that happen. And it's not just your accounting and your bookkeeping. It's not just your marketing. It's not just running your day-to-day business operation. It's also being prepared for all of the other things that may come about. So you want to take advantage of the opportunities when, the sales occur, and you can buy some, inexpensive cards that you can send out to clients, as well as your referral sources and your, people that you meet out there when you're networking, but also a great time for you to make sure that you are ready for the things that may come. So, as I said, I'm not going to keep today long. I wanted to make sure that I talked about this month. January is Get Organized and Be Productive month. Please try to find some ways that you can, organize yourself. Take a look at your organizing systems. and make sure that you are doing what's most efficient for your business. Also, it is Thank Your Customers Week. If there are individuals who have supported your business, please take advantage of the opportunity to say a thank you to them in whatever way, shape, or form you choose. And last but not least, please don't forget to support our LearnBiz Entrepreneur Journal. You can find this right now on Amazon. The link is in our profile. Thank you so much to those who have already purchased their journal. We will be starting our journal group towards the middle of this month. So if you are interested, please don't hesitate to send us a DM or a private message, or if you're on our links page, you will find information on our email. But send us a message and let us know that you're interested in being a part of our business journaling group. And make sure that you come ready with your LearnBiz Entrepreneur Journal. Again, that is now available on Amazon. So if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We truly appreciate your support. Lisa and I are very excited about what's to come this year. We have a jam-packed calendar this year of things that we're going to be doing. So please check us out and stay tuned. Also, please know that you can find us on Tuesday mornings at 7:45 a.m. live on our YouTube channel, LearnBiz The Podcast. So check us out, support our channel. Please subscribe, click the notification bell, and go on and check out some of our videos. We've done some really fantastic interviews over the span of the last year and a half. We've also done a lot of segments on different topics in business. And we still have our LearnBiz Entrepreneur Mindset Summit, which was a 2-hour summit that we did virtually, that is still available on our YouTube channel. So again, LearnBiz The Podcast is the name of our YouTube channel. You can go there and find the information that you need. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you catch the replay, I'm going to try to see if I can post a portion of this video. But if you catch the replay, please don't hesitate to comment, and definitely appreciate you guys. Have a happy Friday.